Okay, on this video, I want to show you how to use some of the finance features of the calculator. So I'm not sure you guys need to really save this as a document if you don't want to, but you can, I suppose. If you want to create a document, click on New. Um, and I would just use the calculator option if you're trying to solve a finance problem. So you can save it as a document if you want to, add calculator. So how do you get to the finance feature of the calculator? Just go to Menu, not surprisingly, Finance. And then the key one is Finance Solver. So let me go over the Finance Solver a little bit for you. N is always the total number of periods. And it's not necessarily the same thing as the number of years. So if I say the money is compounded monthly for 3 years, that's actually 36 months. So keep that in mind. And I is the interest rate as a percentage. So when you use an algebraic formula, you convert it to a decimal, but in the calculator, you just leave it in percent form. Present value really depends on what kind of problem you're solving. If you're investing money in a bank, then the present value is the amount that you put in. So let's just say you put in $3,500. Notice I make it negative. On this calculator, anytime you take money out of your wallet, it's a negative number on the calculator. If you receive the money, it's a positive number on the calculator. So in this one, I think I'm just going to make up a simple problem. Let's just say we invest $3,500 for 3 years, the money is compounded monthly, and the interest rate is 7%. On a simple problem like that, where the money is just sitting in the bank, the payment is always zero. And we'll just leave the future value as unknown for right now. These last two numbers are really the number of periods per year. And if it's monthly, that would be 12. So we'll just leave those last two as 12s. By the way, you want to make sure that this last option is always set to end. We don't use that in this problem, but later on we will. Okay, so in this case, we're actually looking for the future value. That's the amount that your money would mature to. So if you put in the $3,500, it blows up to 4,315 after 3 years. That's kind of a simple interest problem. I shouldn't say it that way. It's actually a compound interest problem, but it's relatively simple.